What's going on, people, and welcome to my match recap and player ratings for yesterday's game. Wales 0, England 3. A game in which we didn't score till the 50th minute. I do think we were the better team. I thought Wales didn't really do a whole lot, and we did deserve to win in the end. I think the first half, though, was not good enough in terms of just threatening their goal. Positive football. I feel like we were around the box a bit, but not. I feel like we should have been ahead in the first half, to be honest. It took a little while to get going. But then second half, I thought it was a lot better. In my preview, I said that my lineup and tactics, there's a reason for why I would do that, and using the 5 subs. And to be fair to Gareth, he did some of the things that he hasn't done so far in terms of bringing on the subs earlier, using all the subs. And getting a clean sheet as well is always a bonus. And we go into the next round to play Senegal in the knockout now, which I think we will definitely win. I know you can't say definitely, but you don't know for sure in football. Anything can happen. But I fancy us to beat Senegal. And then whoever we get after that will be more of a test. A routine win in the end, but the first half was not great. Second half was a lot better. Rashford getting 2 goals was great to see. To be honest, though, I think he should have had 1 or 2 in the first half as well. So I think first half from Rashford was a little bit below par, but made up for it in the second half. Foden obviously scoring as well. And Kane and Phillips getting an assist each for a couple of the goals. So, yeah, overall, I'm pleased with the result. Obviously, I didn't want this to be a draw or lose to Wales, and it wouldn't have surprised me if we did, because we've made a mess of these things in the past. But credit to Southgate in this one in terms of getting a result. And like I said, the substitutions were made earlier, and the second half was a lot better in terms of threatening on goal and being a bit more attacking. I still think he's got a long way to go, Southgate, but look, we beat them, we won the group, but there's still a lot to prove. That's all I would say. 3-0 England win. For my player ratings, Pickford, I'd give him an average. Didn't really have a lot to do all game. Very little to do, so average. Walker, 5. Don't think he wasn't threatened really. Average 5. Stones also 5. Looked comfortable at the back. Didn't really get tested a whole lot, so 5. Maguire, I actually give him a 3. I just felt like he got caught out of positions numerous times. At one point, he was blocking, I think it was Harry Kane in the box for a shot. He's just wandering off into the distance, but close to Kane while he's trying to get a shot off and blocking him. He's just clumsy, slow, makes the wrong decisions for me. So I thought Maguire was a bit crap, to be honest. 3. Shaw, average. I don't think he did anything wrong. It was just average. Nothing special, but nothing too bad. Henderson and Rice, I both give them an average of a 5 as well. They didn't exactly win the midfield battle for me, even though we won the game and the second half was better. I don't feel like they outdone the Wales midfield. So I'd like to see a bit more from them both if they're both going to play. Bellingham, I thought, was a lot better in this game. I thought against the US, he wasn't up to standard. I thought Bellingham was a lot better in this one. More positive, better on the ball, better decision-making, better performance than the US one. So 6 for Bellingham. Foden, 4. I know he got his goal, but I don't think he was involved in the game enough. For me, as much as he... I know it's a different system and style to City, to what he does with England, but I still think he's not getting involved enough for me, and I'm glad he got a goal, but I still think he could do a lot more. So 4 for Foden. Kane, 4. I don't think he should have started the game. I know he got an assist, but I still would have preferred Wilson and Rashford to start up front. Look, I'm happy with the win, but I've got to be honest with the ratings. So Kane, for me, would get a 4. Apart from the assist, I thought he was a bit poor, went missing a lot. A lot of people say he's great for the team, though, because he opens up space for other players to run in behind and stuff, but he's our striker. You look to your striker for goals, and he's not doing it. So I think he's definitely below par. 4 for Kane. Rashford, I'd give him a 6. I thought first half he was below par because he had a few chances that he should have done better with. And then second half he picked it up and made up for it with 2 goals. Good performance from Rashford, and he was actually my man of the match in the end. Give him a 6. As for the subs, we had Trent come on, Trippier, Phillips, Wilson and Grealish. I thought Grealish came on but didn't really get on the ball too much. I don't think he was as impactful as he was against the US. So, yeah, a little bit disappointing. Wilson, a 6. I thought he looked lively, made some good runs. And and I thought he changed the game when he came on. Like, I think he sparked something. So 6 for Wilson, 6 for Phillips. Obviously got an assist as well. I actually didn't feel, and still don't, like Phillips should have gone to the tournament because he'd only just come back from injury, for like a long-term injury, and he's hardly played any football. But credit to him, he did get an assist in the game. Wasn't on the pitch for that long. But I still think it's a bit unfair that he's gone ahead of other players that haven't been injured for most of the season and have played. Yes, he gets an assist, but I wouldn't have took him to the tournament. But I'd give him a 6 because he did get the assist. And then Trippier and Trent. Trippier come on steady. As for Trent, I'd probably give Trent a 4. I don't think he came on and got tested too much, but in terms of going forward, he didn't get on the ball a lot, and I didn't see any spark from him like I saw from Wilson. I know they're different positions, but I've been arguing for Trent to start games, and a lot of you have as well, and we know he's questionable defensively, but I'm just talking about offensively when he was on the pitch. I know he didn't have tons of time when he came on, but I would have expected him to do a bit more. I thought he went ghost when he come on as a sub. So I was disappointed with Trent. I'd give him a 4. Man of the match for me would be Rashford. Second half, a lot better than the first. Got his 2 goals and he's joint top scorer in the tournament so far. And Southgate for me, I'd give him a 6, just above average. As I said, I feel like the result, the clean sheet, we're into the next round. We won the group, and I think he made the substitutions earlier and used all the subs available to him. So I thought he got a lot more right than I said in the preview than that he hasn't been doing. I think he got it more and did them things. So I've got to give him credit for that. But I'm not getting carried away with it. We've got a long way to go. I don't think we'll win the tournament anyway. I've gone for quarterfinals at most. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. It's exciting to watch at times, but it's frustrating as well, because we know we could be getting a lot more from this team in certain games as well. So when we come up against a big test, I think we'll get through Senegal. But when we come up against a bigger team than Senegal, there could be problems, and I expect that there will be. But we'll have to wait for that, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, your player ratings in the comments as well. And go over to the community tab to vote on the player versus player new content series that I'm going to be bringing out. I think there's been 3 votes on it so far. So make sure you go and join in on that so you can have a say on which player versus player gets done first. I'll probably be doing that next week, maybe. I have to wait and see. But go over to the community tab and vote on that. And before I go, 2,000 subscribers by the 1st of December, which is actually tomorrow. We're not going to hit it on time. I can tell we're not, which is disappointing. I expected more. I know we can achieve a lot more on this channel, but it's not just me, guys. You have to get involved and you have to support. If you are truly a supporter of the channel, you've got to show up and show the videos to your friends, get them to subscribe and join me on the journey. It's a community. I've been saying this for ages, but you've got to come and want to be part of it. I can only do as much as you do in terms of helping and support. So I'm always going to show up and give you content, but it only goes as far as you guys let it. And that's the power you have. But I'm never going to stop making videos. I love making videos, so I ain't going away. So if you're a hater, you're wasting your own time being on this channel. I will say that right now. If you are sticking with it and you're a hater, I'd question what you're doing. What are you doing with your life? I'd go and do something, get a job, or just go and be happy. That's what I would advise. But I appreciate everyone that is supporting and showing love. Get over to the community tab and vote, and I'll catch you guys soon.